Jane. Turn around, please, Jane. Can we get a picture of you in the road, please, Nigel? Just in the centre, Nigel.
What is this?
No, in the middle of the door yet. Turn around.
One more here, guys.
Hello, Mr. Farage.
What is this?
What exactly are you in Downing Street today? What are you trying to...
Delivering a letter. You know, we fought the European elections saying that if we win, we want to be part of the negotiating team. We're in Brussels, we've got men and women with real business experience, some people who do deals every day for a living, and we'd like to help and make sure this country is ready to leave on the 31st of October. But he said two things, didn't he? He said all things are on the table, and the next day, if you don't want the NHS to be on the table, we'll take it off. Trade negotiations are about give and take. The important point here is this. My impression, talking to the American administration this week, is that they are in a high state of preparedness to do this deal. My impression is we've done next to nothing.
Just to Downing Street, would you be able to record it?
He was, I won't discuss the content of it, but he was on great form, very ebullient, loving his trip to the UK, you know, making the point that of all American presidents, he's the one with the closest link here. And he's offering us, you know, a generous negotiation towards a free trade deal with the United States of America without single market rules, without a foreign court having any say over us. And I think given how difficult things have proved with Brussels, maybe we should be thinking that if we go to WTO terms, there's a great big world out there. Well, I mean, Mr. Salvini is a very effective politician, there's no question about that. I wasn't particularly impressed with the way one or two of his people behaved over the last couple of days. But no, we've decided the ENF group is not for us. You know, there are some very successful political parties there. I'm not going to be derogatory about them. But actually, politically, the Brexit Party is much more centrist. Well, what you saw last night in Peterborough was too many Conservatives voted Conservative and let Labour win. It was a two-horse race between us and Labour, as it will be in many constituencies, and Tories need to understand that in those seats, if they vote Conservative, they will get a Corbyn Remainer government. We're the only people that can beat Labour in cities like Peterborough.
We offer the politics of hope to end austerity, to fund our schools properly, to employ our police properly, to give our young people a future in this country. That's what it's about. Everybody, all the experts wrote Lisa off. All the experts wrote Labour off yesterday. Write Labour off at your peril. Yesterday, the Labour Party came together on the streets of Peterborough. The Labour Party came together in this campaign. And on the day that Theresa May ceases to be leader of the Conservative Party, my message is to all the squabbling contenders for the Tory party leadership, bring it on. We are ready for a general election in England. And that general election will deliver a Labour government that will work for the many, and Britain will not be a country that in 1 year alone has handed £50 billion to the tiny majority of very rich people. Instead, we'll be a country that cares for all.